Okay, hey everyone, and welcome to another Class 66 Rocks Stobart review. Now, in regards to the house move, because obviously me, my mum and my dad and my nan are all moving in together into this new house, we're actually handing the keys over to one house this Friday to the new buyer. So that's one house sorted, so the next step will then to be just move all the stuff out of our house into the new house, which might take some time. It might be about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a bit longer. Just depends on how long all the financial stuff takes to get sorted, etc. With the solicitor and the estate agents. So that's good news. So with that out of the way, let's get on with today's review. So as we can see here, we have the Certificate of Authenticity. So it's actually an Atlas Editions model, but it's produced by Oxford Diecast. This basically says that the model accompanying this document is an authentic replica, officially licensed and approved by Eddie Stobart. And today we can see we're looking at a Scania R420 8-wheelbase crane lorry in Stobart rail livery. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the truck itself then. So here we have it, the Scania R420. It's got the name Kimberley Kate and has the fleet number RV100. Now RV stands for rail vehicle, as it's part of the Stobart rail fleet. So as you can see on the box, we've got Stobart S design printed onto the box in blue, along with the image of the truck there. On the side here we can see we've got the Stobart wording in blue again. Obviously underneath we've got that it's made by Atlas Editions and the word Eddie Stobart. So if we turn the box round now, we can see on the side here it says 1/76 scale die-cast metal special edition collector's model. So as we can see again on this side, there's nothing much different either. So what we'll do now, we will turn the box round, we can figure out which end to open it from. Oh yes, it's that end. So what we'll do now, we'll slowly take the truck out of the box, like so. Take off this piece of plastic and have a look at the truck. So first off, it has actually got a bit of weight to it. It's not too light, it's not too heavy. It's like in between. So as we can see, it's presented on a very nice display stand. And across the bottom we can see we have the description Scania R420, the name Kimberley Kate and the fleet number RV100. So what we'll do, we'll start with the front of the cab. So as we can see on the roof here, we've got some flashing beacon lights. It's a shame these didn't light up because it would look really cool, that would, if they lit up orange. Underneath that we've got the word Stobart in blue. So moving down now, as we can see we've got like some arrows, a bit like the Stobart graffiti design, in a darker shade of blue across the front here, as you can tell. And we have the Scania badge in the middle there. Moving down, we can see we've got the name Kimberley Kate, if the camcorder is picking that up properly. You can just about see it. And down here we have R420, but again I don't think the camcorder is picking that up all that good. But it is picking the number plate up, which is EU06ECZ. So as we can see here, we have the mirrors and the blind spot mirrors. So what I'll do now, I will turn the truck around on the side. Before I do that, I forgot to mention we also have the indicator lights and the headlights on the left and right hand sides here. So turning the truck around now to the side, we can see on the side here we have the Stobart Rail website, which is stobartrail.co.uk. We've got a silver Stobart S design on the top half of the cab door here. As you can see, we can see the Stobart graffiti design printed onto the side of the cab, but this isn't, I don't think this is as clear as the ones on the green models that I've got, but it is a really good model, so I can't fault it. And again on the side here we have the fleet number RV100. So going a bit further now, I'm not too sure that this lifts up. No, it doesn't. That would have been quite good if it did. But as you can see, we've got the crane here. That obviously lifts objects onto the flat half of the trailer here. But it would have been good if it had moved, because I could have showed you exactly how it worked. But still, I've explained it anyway. So as we can see here, we've got a wooden floor running across the base of the rigid here, and we've also got the ramps here that it loads onto. I think, do they move? I'm not too sure if they do or not. Not too sure if they do. I don't think they do actually. As I've just tried lifting them off, I don't want to snap them off, otherwise it'll ruin the model. So as we can see, it's an 8-wheel base lorry, because we've got 4 wheels on one side and 4 on the other side. So what I'll do now, I'll turn the rigid, should I say, round to the back. So as we can see, we've got some hazard warning panels on the left and right hand sides here. We've got the number plate there, EU06ECZ. And underneath here we've got the brake lights, the reversing lights and the indicators on the left and right hand side. I'm not too sure what this piece is here, but I'm guessing something along the bottom of here must be to lower these down. I'm not too sure, but if you do know, please leave your comments below. So now we'll turn the rigid round to the other side, and as we can see, there's nothing much different on this side. We've got the 4 wheels on this side. These have got blue centres in. We've also got the word Stobart rail running across this piece here. I'm not too sure if it was on this other side. No, it wasn't. It's just on this side here, that is. But as you can see, again we've got you can see the flat half of the trailer, not the trailer, the rigid. I keep saying trailer. I'm so used to reviewing trucks with trailers, I'm going to have to stop that. But as you can see, there's nothing much different. The crane still doesn't move. But again, we've got the Stobart rail website on the top, the graffiti design on the side of the cab door and the fleet number. But that's it basically. The Scania R420 8-wheel truck, well, crane lorry should I say, in Stobart rail livery.